Hey guys, what's up? Lewin here at GarageBand and Beyond. Welcome back. So today I'm very, very, very excited to talk about a new microphone that I have in my studio that is totally blowing my mind. Inside this beautiful little wooden box, let me open it up for you, is my brand new Avantone CV-12 tube microphone. I don't know how many of you have actually heard of this, but I think every single one of you, speaking to my subscribers specifically, should know about this microphone. It is absolutely, positively the most delicious little thing in my studio right now. I love this microphone. It is totally it can do it all kind of microphone. It's spectacular on vocals. If you're a vocalist looking for a great microphone out there, the Avantone CV-12, absolutely positively worth checking out. And I will say this is the microphone that Taylor Swift uses and will only use apparently in the studio. So no matter what you think of Taylor Swift's music, I can definitely say, the production value is extremely high. And considering she has, the pick of the litter, she can use any microphone she wants. She chooses this microphone, and even her producers and the engineers and everybody is like, yeah, totally fine. You can use the Avantone. It's a great little mic. So, that's a little testimonial, or, Taylor Swift loves this microphone. So basically, it was very much modeled after the old vintage Sony C800, which is an extremely great mic, but vintage and expensive. So, it has this beautiful tube structure and all that kind of stuff. But let's talk about the guts, because I really like this fact. So to get it open, all you have to do is, unscrew this chrome ring right here, and then very gently lift the outside off like that. And then right inside there, you should be able to see right there, there's the tube. This is a 12AY7 that they have in here. It is swappable. You can switch it out for, if you wanted to experiment and see what other tones you can get out of it. They do have a couple of other tubes that they, say you can try, and you can check all that information out on the Avantone website, which is in the more info area of this video right here. So just click on that link below for AvantonePro.com. All the nitty gritty details are in there. So I'm just sort of giving you a quick overview and telling you that I think it is spectacularly awesome. So anyway, let's talk about the microphone. The other thing that I love about this thing is the power supply that it comes with. So it's a tube microphone, so it has its own separate power supply, which is right here. But right on the front of the panel, turn it right there, this is the polar pattern switch. It's 9-position switch, which is amazing. I haven't really seen many things with a 9-position switch myself. But having it right on the power supply, guys at Avantone, major thumbs up. This is super convenient for the engineer. Instead of having to run out into the room and flip the switches and come back in and listen, I can just sit here and hit this knob and actually sit here and, just sort of do it and listen. So it makes my life a lot easier as an engineer. So thank you for doing that. The other thing that's interesting about it, though, is that it actually will change the tonal characteristic of the microphone, which is very reminiscent of the original Sony microphone that it's emulated after a little bit. So anyway, as you get closer to this figure 8 pattern, it actually does get a little bit darker. And then inversely, if you pull it back the other direction, it gives you that nice big open room sound. If you have a good sounding room, that's a really nice option to have. So many options is really nice. 9 polar patterns. It comes with this little wooden box. Also comes with the typical big aluminum case that houses every single thing, and it also comes with the custom vintage style shock mount. Now, I'm going to make, one little gripe here. I'm not a huge fan of this particular shock mount. And listen, I would buy this microphone. I definitely recommend this microphone, but I know the guys at Avantone will probably watch this. The fact that you have to do this part, the tightening of the little screw by hand to clamp down the microphone in there, is not my favorite thing, especially out of the box. It was a little bit difficult. I have to use a screwdriver, but that is what it is. All things considered, this microphone, this CV-12, is spectacular. If you are one of those people that has been spending, $200, $300 for microphones, like myself, for a long time, but have sort of been coveting, searching for the next great microphone that isn't crazy outside of your price range, absolutely, positively, the Avantone CV-12 is something you should be looking at. For vocals, it is stunning. On acoustic guitars, it is stunning. Everything that I've recorded with this, including electric guitars, which isn't something they have listed, I really loved the way this thing sounds. It's so warm, so rich, not brittle, no, trashy high end or any of that thing. It is gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous little microphone. So that all being said, I have done my famous thing where I gave you a full-on demo recording of this, where the only thing that was not recorded with this was the drums, and I just used regular old GarageBand loops on that. But I recorded acoustic guitar, electric guitar, piano, and my own voice. For the first time, I'm using my own voice to demo a microphone, and that should tell you guys something. Like, if I'm willing to sing for you guys in a video, it really hasn't happened in a very, very long time. And that's because I'm always kind of I don't like the way my voice sounds. I actually like the way my voice sounds with this microphone. So you guys get to watch the next video. It's a separate video. So go ahead and click on the link. Actually, let's do it like this. Go ahead and click on that link right there. Click it. And that'll take you to the actual video song that I made for the Avantone CV-12, because I had so much fun. One thing to listen for or notice is that there is absolutely no bass guitar in that recording, but this thing gets such an awesome low end out of the acoustic guitar especially, that it really didn't need a bass guitar. So anyway, all that being said, this microphone is absolutely something you should be looking at if you were looking for the next microphone for your studio. That's not going to break your bank account or anything. All of us are sort of aiming at the famous German company, and there's a few microphones that they have in that sort of $1,000 range. I will go out on the limb and say you no longer need to actually be aiming at the low end German microphones. You can actually just buy this and have something that will make you equally as happy. And I've used those, and I mean, I don't want to get in trouble for saying these kinds of things, but don't spend $1,000. Just spend the $500 or whatever it is, whatever you buy it for the Avantone. Awesome microphone. Okay, so that's it, you guys. Go check out the video. Wham bam. Check that thing out, and hear what it sounds like. Feel free to leave comments and all that kind of stuff. I answer them as fast as I can. Have a great day, you guys. See you soon.